Yo, what is up, my mullets? Welcome to another episode of S&D Tips with Sharp, and we're still on Standoff. I know I've been kind of going really slow with this series, but in every episode I do promise to start picking it up and doing it a lot more, but I'm serious this time. In last video, there seemed to be a lot of just stupidness in the comments, so it was like hard for me to go through and look and see what you guys wanted for the next episode, so I'm just going to choose to do rush routes. That seems to be something that people always want to see. Now, something I'm going to recommend when you guys rush. I did a video on this when the game first came out, and the proper way to run with your knife out is you want to make sure that you switch to your knife before you start sprinting. If you sprint with your gun, if you're sprinting with your gun and then switch to your knife, then you're just gonna run as far as you do with your gun. So you don't run faster with your knife unless you have an assault rifle and you have a pistol. You run faster with a pistol than you do with an assault rifle. But if you have a knife with an assault rifle, then you just run farther. Same applies with the submachine gun, except for you run the same speed with a pistol and with a submachine gun. And also, if you bring a pistol out, you don't run farther. So if you guys don't understand that, then you can go watch my video. I'll link it in the description. I did a whole test on it and to show you guys. So pretty much you spawn right here. I'm just gonna go over some rush routes on offense, search and destroy. You spawn right here. What you want to do is you walk and then you sprint. So you grab this, and then you can even switch to your gun, and it'll go right out. So this is a rush. You have to have extreme conditioning and lightweight. You know, this is what a lot of players do. They'll rush straight to this haystack right here and lay down. Now, what you got to watch for is sometimes John told me this. I've never tried it and never seen anyone do it, but people tell me that you can shoot through this crack from over there at the haystack. But what you got to watch out for rushing right here is getting shot from a broken wall. So you got to make sure, if you're gonna go right here, maybe turn around and watch your back. Or maybe have someone on your team, top red over there, watching your back. And you also got to watch for people sitting on that top roof. So don't go and sit right here because you can get shot from top brown or top wood, I mean, and have people killing you from right there. And also, you don't want to just run straight in here without any teammates. You want to make sure you're having someone run tractor and someone run into the four square right there. So that would be the first rush that I would recommend on this side. Let's go back to the spawn and restart over. Smokes are always a good thing to use when you're rushing because they're going to cover you from snipers or from people peeking across the map, calling out the cross. So smokes will always help you with your rush, and so I do recommend that. So off the start, you run right here, throw a smoke over this building. Lands mid-street, you just go right here, and you want to aim. As soon as you get right here, you want to aim in. And if you don't see anyone right there, you don't want to keep pushing. You want to watch your back, because since you threw that smoke, someone on their team might push the smoke. People always push this truck right here or go right up the middle. So I normally will throw that, go right here in this courtyard, and then rotate back. Now, I hardly ever rush on this map. If I'm rushing on this map, it's because my assault rifle just isn't working out, and I'm just trying to do something crazy and catch him off guard. But normally what I do on this map is I'll take an assault rifle and just look over at A. But if that's not working, then I'll bring out the rush. And so that's what I'll do. So we set up back over here. Now I don't have a smoke. If I blow myself up, do I respawn? Only blown. Ah, the round ends. I don't think I put it on switch side, so I'll still be on the same side. So start this round off again. This is for if you're rushing bottom wood. Switch out to your knife. Run. You don't have to grab the bomb. I don't recommend grabbing the bomb if you're rushing. Go bottom wood. Bring your gun out. Aim right here. What you got to watch out for doing this is people up top granny. So when you come around this corner and aim like this, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to top granny. If there's someone up there, then you want to jump over here real quick and then maybe jump back and not do that rush. Because if there's someone top granny with a sniper or whatever, most likely they're going to pick you off and mess up your day. Now, the last rush that I would recommend, or there are two rushes. There's an all-out team rush that you can do. If you watch Envious, they do this. If you guys watched Pro Scrims last night, Envious did this to us a couple times on A. They all out rushed into A. They just threw smokes, threw EMPs, threw whatever, and just took submachine guns. Had someone jump in here, have someone jump behind tractor, and then they just pushed it. They just pushed without stopping, and they all just ran together and jumped in together. And that's something that you can do at A. if your team's planning on doing an all-out rush, or you can all-out rush back alley. And when I say that, I don't mean everyone. I mean like 2 or 3 people. So, you spawn back there. You run. Maybe have someone go in top wood and looking over you guys. But then just push back alley. But you wanna make sure that you aim right here because they can beat you. They can beat you to this spot. So aim when you get right here. If you don't see anyone, keep on moving. They might have someone top granny calling you out. That's why you have someone top wood trying to kill that guy top granny. Make sure he's not calling you guys out. Push around here. Common places people like to sit. People will sit right here. People will lay right here. So you got to watch out for this when you're coming around the corner. Watching out for that. People laying behind that trash can. People will lay right here. People will sit behind this, standing up or like this. Sometimes people like to sit. Oh, choked. Alright, how do you do this? You gotta look down. Alright, I'm just choking. Alright, can we just delete this part of the video? There we go. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. People will sit right here and watch the cross of the sniper, so you might be able to catch him off guard back alley. But most likely, if someone's doing that, they'll have someone watching back alley for them. And then the last place is up there. If they're up in that window, maybe try to crawl all the way around. Like if you do this, you poke out. They'll see you. If you do that, you can come right here and look. You see this spot right here? You can see right through that and see the guy top window. I'm not sure if he can see you sitting right here though, so you got to watch out for that. But if you don't see, if you see him up there, and then you can try crawling around, going all the way around over here to the left, and then poking up and killing him. And also there might be someone in yellow. There's always going to be someone either watching back alley, sitting top granny watching back alley, or sitting in yellow. So you got to assume that. Always assume that. But if you have 2 or 3 people with submachine gun just running into their spawn, or even if you're doing it solo, if you do it solo, it's really good to come right here at their tank and come up behind them. A lot of players do that. I've seen Imbos do it in Search and Destroy tournaments. I've seen Theory do it when we scrim search. So that can be a really good strat. So let's change teams. Go to the other spawn.
Get ready for the next round.
Give you guys some defense rushes. Now, rushing on defense is not really one of the smart things you can do. Like I said, I only rush on defense if I'm doing really bad and stuff isn't working out for me. Now, this is the main rush that I do. Is I'll come bottom yellow. I'll come in this corner here and just pre-aim bottom wood, because if you come out right here and pre-aim bottom wood, you can get killed from L wall, or you can fight the guy wood. Like if you come out here and pre-aim L wall, you can get killed from wood. So come right here in this corner, pre-aim bottom wood. There's no one there. Look L wall, clear out L wall, and then you have middle courtyard control. Now if you have middle courtyard control, if you do run like an overkill class, if you have a submachine gun with overkill like sniper or assault rifle, and you have middle courtyard control, that's good because you can sit right here and just kill people as they cross, kill them on statue. Or you can just overextend all the way into the wood and take control of their wood building. Now, a lot of times people will sit right there on that dumpster and watch the spawn, or watch bottom wood, so he might call you out. But as long as you're in wood, like you're up here, you're going to be causing a problem for them because no one can come right here to the front. Most of the time when people are fighting A, they'll be out there like trying to fight it, or they'll go on the tank, and you're just sitting up here. Even if you have a submachine gun, you can help put bullets in that guy and make him back down. Defense on this game really is all about just staying alive and making sure they don't plant the bomb. And if they do plant the bomb, then make sure that you kill the most people possible and get the defuse, obviously. But if you're in better positions, like if you're top wood and you have people in A and somehow they do get a plant down, you're in a better position than you would be if you were all the way in the back of your spawn. That would really be the only. Actually, there is another rush that I would say on this map, but I don't really recommend rushing back alley because everyone watches the flank. Let me just go over the back alley. So when pushing back alley, if you're ever going to do a wide flank, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to come up here to the left, hug this wall, look into there, because people go right here into this corner, and so you got to hug that wall and look into there and see if you can see him. If you don't see anyone, come over here to the left, check this. like I said, a lot of times people will sit on that dumpster right there and just head glitch it, so they'll call you out. If they call you, if you see him on that dumpster, that's what you want to peek. When you're doing this, you want to peek that dumpster. If you see his head sticking up, then you just want to rotate back. You don't want to push their spawn because they're going to have someone rotating, and they're just going to try to pinch you and kill you. So if you see that guy on the dumpster, rotate back. If you don't see him on the dumpster, then he's probably at Haystacks or Bottom Store, and then that's when you can try pushing your gas station. And when you push gas station, you want to make sure you're looking towards the bottom wood barrels, and then once you do that, then you can get control of their spawn, and that really messes them. If you can get a flank and get into their red, that really messes teams up a lot. So the last rush that I would say on A, you spawn, you run. Actually, I guess there's 2 more rushes, but you try to come right out here, jump right out here, and get to their tank. As long as they're not rushing it, like, I mean just rushing it, like doing a counter rush, jumping right there, or running right there, you should be able to get right here. I don't know if they'll be able to see you. Sometimes they don't see you. It just really depends on what the other team does if they see you here, but who looks on the other side of the tank? You know, people push up right there and they look into A. So if someone calls out statue, calls out back tank, you know, you can come around the front, kill them, come around the back, kill them a tank, kill them all right there. So that can be a good little 1-round rush. And once again, it's just for me on defense if things aren't working out. You know, if I'm dying anyway and I'm just like, well, you know, I might as well do something crazy and try to get some kills, then that can work. Here is another smoke thing. Just throw it right over Granny towards mid-street. Smoke up the mid-street. And then I would say, like, push this car right here. And then crouch right here. Or lay down right here at this car and look broken wall. So then when they do push tank, you can hop up, help them out today from mid-map. Those are just some good rushes that you can do. Now, you want to make sure that you're not doing these every single round, because then they're eventually gonna stop you and know what you're doing. But this has been like a good 12 minute and we're at like 12 minutes 30 seconds. Good little long video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, leave me down in the comments what you guys want to see next. Hopefully there's not too many arguments this time and I can actually see what you guys want. And don't forget to click the like button. Helps my channel grow and helps me out and all this stuff. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. As always, it's your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace.